Greetings one and all. So, thought I'd go over my plan for the water this weekend. This is all I brought to boil water in. Well, I have a cook pot too, but I didn't bring any hydration bladders or anything. Just this. And I only brought this full because I'm gonna boil all weekend, which is something I've honestly have never done. I mean, I've boiled water before, but I haven't had to exclusively boil water in order to be able to drink. And I actually made this a long time ago. All it is I forget what bottle, I think it's a Propel bottle. And I just cut it in half. The idea being that I could use this part here as a funnel, and then this lower part here as the collector. And then I just went to a dollar store and I picked up a filter. Well, actually I have several in here. I forgot I had this. This is a paint filter, but it has this little screen at the bottom, so I could, filter out all the debris and crap floating in the water. It's not going to make the water drinkable, but it's going to get all the floaties out. And then I have just a cone coffee filter that I bought at a dollar store. So I could just take the filter here and just run my water through. Just dip in the river, which I'm gonna do a video on this too. I'm gonna go down the river probably here pretty soon. So pour and then filter into my bottle. Someone had an interesting point. They said, and I actually forgot to grab it, but I'll go get it in a minute. What do you do when you collect water in your bottle? And what about the cap? Because you'll contaminate your cap. So I'm gonna turn the camera off. All right. So this is my idea for my dirty bottle. I ran just some red electrical tape around the bottle, so I can collect my water in here and then add it to here to boil, so I can just pour it in without contaminating my lid at all. And this way is like nothing, and it's probably pretty durable. I mean, I could probably drop kick this and it'd be fine. So, not bulletproof, but pretty durable. I mean, you just saw. So, and then to store my water, I have this, which weighs, I forgot to write, I was going to write all the weights down, put it on a card, but I forgot. But the idea is I'm going to keep my water in here, and then I can immediately boil again. As soon as the water's cooled down, I can transfer, boil again, and then, rinse, repeat. I brought it out empty because the thing for this weekend was only bringing one water. So I'm going to be trying out the dirty bottle and also my filtering and then boiling. Oh, and another thing. Actually, this holds quite a bit of water. I mean, empty, it really didn't weigh that much. But, I only have this much water in here from one 38-ounce bottle with one drink taken out of it. So I could I hope to have this thing full by tonight. But, and it's totally waterproof, so containers are king. So, I'm gonna go collect water here in a bit. And we're gonna get a fire going at some point and make lunch. So, oh yeah, and another thing, while I'm thinking about it, I guess I bought this bottle before I heard, long ago at Cabela's, you can't get these anymore. These are the 38-ounce Guyot. But after I bought it, like, I don't know, 2 years later, someone said, oh, you should get the 32 because water treatment is a 32-ounce deal. But this is 32 ounces. So 32 ounces. So I could fill this up, drop in my water purification if I had any, because I've never needed any. Excuse me. And then put the cap on. You know, make sure to leave. I could leave it on its side so the cap will get won't get contaminated, or just use the filter. Which, I mean, that's practically a perfect fit. So, a few firsts this weekend for me. I'll probably bring it back when I'm going to collect water. Alrighty, so getting ready to do some boiling. So you don't have to worry about touching the rim of the bottle either. And there you go. Now I can go get more water.
I don't know what I'm actually doing. I'm just kind of creating a polish. You know, the burner chooses that a reflector or whatever. It's just still drying off already.
Works for me. Now I can go collect more, which will probably do pretty quick, actually. See some bubbles coming.
Yeah, that's certainly take up nicely.
Cooking lunch. We got some chili con Grant cooking. Some water from Mountain House, which with floaties in it. Yum. Little Mountain House meal. Good times. Alrighty. I think we have some boil. There you go. Now it looks like a roll and boil to me. I think we might have some safe drinking water. Oh yeah.
Sorry, Mark, do you want a cup of diesel water just to drink until you're done?
I have some water.
Oh.